Hi, it's Maria here from Sweden. I want to show you my katching list. Please join me. The katching list is a list that is with 3 different things, and when you check them off, you can say to yourself, katching. And it comes from the philosophy or the research that we've done, or I haven't done, but that has been done, about our brain's need of having the feeling of being competent and to fulfill different things. And what they've seen in the research is that if you, in the evening, put down 3 important things that you want to do in the beginning of the next day, 3 things that are important, and that whatever you're going to do tomorrow, you know that these 3 things are going to be done. You put them on your list, and then you go to sleep. In that way, your brain will, immediately feel calm, because it knows that you are your own captain, your own secretary. So the brain doesn't have to be the secretary of everything that has to be done. So when you put your 3 different important things on the list before you go to bed, the brain can also, relax and easily go to sleep, and you will have a really nice night of sleep. And then in the morning, when you wake up, when you start your day, you take your list with the 3 things, and before you do anything else, you check them off. You do what's on the list and you check them off. And every time when you do that, you say to yourself, ka-ching, and the brain will feel so satisfied that it has, accomplished those 3 things. That gives you new energy, and you can do much more, of course, of the day. But starting the day with these 3 success stories, the 3 success check-offs, the ka-chings, will give you a really good feeling, and will put your brain into the state of, I am the queen, I can do anything, just bring it on. And maybe you will, in that kind of feeling, continue the day with other things that are more, hard or challenging, or even maybe more important. But having the energy, the right kind of energy, that will be not that much of a problem. And in the evening, before you go to bed, you think about your new 3 things that you have to do the next day, and that you have to be sure that you will check off your 3 ka-chings. You're right now in my bedroom, or in our bedroom. We've just bought new beds, and we've taken all the furnitures away. We're gonna paint the walls and everything. So normally I have my table next to my bed down there, but now it's right there. So I'll get it and I'll show you my kitchen list for this week and last week. Just wait a second. So here it is, my kitchen planner. This one is a HOBONICHI Weeks, and I've had different ways of using it. And right now it's my kitchen list, my kitchen planner. So what I do is, before I go to bed, like last week, I have this pen. Is Micron 0.8. It's kind of thick, so you can write with big letters. So every evening before I go to bed, I think of 3 different important things that I have to do right in the start of, the day after. So Sunday the 19th, I knew that I was going to do some administration. I wanted to go out and have a morning walk, and I had to answer a person called Per. And then when I did that, I fill it in, I mark it with a check, or I color it or whatever. Monday evening, I knew that I was going to put some clothes in my I had to wash some clothes, I had to do the morning walk, and I had to work with a, I think you call it a tender. Yeah, a tender. Tender is, I work a lot with the government, and to get the jobs, you have to write tenders to compete with others, and so forth. So here you can see all the ones are marked, and I, help my brain to calm down before going to bed, knowing that we're going to do the things tomorrow. I don't need to have them in my head for the night. And I also did plenty of other things. I have, ordinary lists, to-do lists in my other planner. And here is this week's kitchen. And this week's kitchen, now we're on Friday. So what I was supposed to do was to do a flip through, but I've had a really bad stomach ache this morning, so I haven't had the energy, but right now I feel much better. So that's why I did this video instead, and I will right after do the flip through of April 2020 in my Hobonichi. Okay, so this was a video about my kitchen lists. I hope this will inspire you, and maybe you do something similar, and that you take care of yourself, and that you have a really nice 1st of May. Bye bye.